Still 7, just a little restless, but now all 9 of them are in. That's it, they're in the gate, and they're off. Racing over 1 mile in the Group 3 Bonhams Thoroughbred Stakes. They've got away to a very level break, and Al Musmac is sent into the lead by Sylvester Sousa, with Native American moving up towards the far side, towards the near side. That is Lead Artist, who's racing alongside Dancing Gemini, and they've gone very hard through the first furlong and a half, and already they're about to go through the intersection of the courses, and they'll return back towards home via the lower bend. A real battle for the early lead. It looks as though Lead Artist is now winning that battle. To on the outside, Native American, who is racing in second. Dancing Gemini is in third. Al Musmac is now been given the hurry up in 4th position. Atlantic Coast is racing in 5th. On the outside of Socialite against the rail in 6th. Unhurried is Task Force. He is in 7th. King's Gamble is in 8th. And Boiling Point is last of the 9. They've made the turn into the home straight. They've got 3.5 furlongs to go in the 39th running of the Thoroughbred Stakes, and still the leader against the rail is Lead Artist. Towards the outside, Native American is racing in second. The orange of Dancing Gemini in a pocket now on the inside. Al Musmac with Clear Sailing. Down the wide outside, King's Gamble in the grey colours now begins to surge and going very well on the inside, but looking for room is Task Force. He'll need an out, and it is Lead Artist who still leads the way. Just over a furlong to go, and Lead Artist has kicked away. His lead now is over 2 lengths. Staying on into second is King's Gamble. Now they've got another 150 yards to go. Lead Artist and Kieran Shoemark out in front. It is Lead Artist who leads them home in the Thoroughbred Stakes to King's Gamble, and then Task Force, followed by Dancing Gemini, and with late gain was Boiling Point. This was the confidence booster that Kieran Shoemark wanted, and at 9-2, Lead Artist, he's got it absolutely right. They went very hard early, but he got the lead, and that proved critical. It'll be very interesting to see where the third has come from. Task Force, he took the brave man's route right on the inside rail. Could he get it out? But in the end, it's a 1-3 for Juddmonte, and it is Lead Artist who has beaten King's Gamble and Task Force. Well done to Kieran Shoemark and T.J T Gosden. Lead Artist in the Bonhams Thoroughbred Stakes.
He took a lot of stick yesterday, didn't he, Jason, after the ride on Emily Up Johnny? Fronted up about it to us. It's going to make the afternoon fun now, because he's going to rejoin us, Kieran Shoemark. How good was he here?
Well, he has, from his inside position, just the difference of having a good draw, if you like. From stall number 1, he never had to harry or rush him up to get into that position. He did it all in hand, whereas the jocks on the outside, the likes of an Al Musmac, Native American, they're always fighting to get forward.
It did look like there was a good bit of tempo early on as they came out and went downhill for a while before heading on uphill. In these conditions, with this fast ground, is it generally harder to make up ground from behind?
Yeah, I think it's harder to make up ground, but also, you know, we've got to give a lot of credit for we always say the team, don't we? But I don't think, I watched him closely in the prelims, and your man looking after him, the squad at home, trying to get him to settle. Whoever rides him every day at home is doing a super job, because I'd say he'd be a bit of a handful.
John and Thady win it together. John's now won it 5 times, the Bonhams Thoroughbred Stakes. He first won this race in 1990 with Thalio. He's won it again here with Lead Artist. And he's got his jockeys back, hasn't he, John Gosden? That's for sure.
Oh, yeah, look, it's not... We know it hasn't been an explosive season. We always expect the next top draw performer to come off that conveyor belt, but sometimes it's just not there. Let's hope this lad is on the way up.
Leona, tell Kieran we're looking forward to seeing him later. Well done.
Yeah, we absolutely are. We're very lucky here on ITV. We get to have him for the rest of the day. Kieran, talk us through that. It's always nice when a plan comes together.
Yeah, the plan was to get a little bit of cover, but Tom Mark once said to me in the gates as he entered, said he was going to give Socialite a bit of a chance, so I just wanted to... I didn't want to get caught down on that rail with no cutaway today, and he made his own running. He was very straight today, and look, he's always been talented. I think the ground was a little bit too soft for him at Newmarket last time, and he possibly needed the run too, so he's come along. He's come on from that run, and the quick ground certainly suited.
Yeah, it's a tricky job, this, Kieran, that people will never understand. You know, horses, sometimes they underperform, sometimes you don't know why, sometimes you do. If you have reasons, you've surely gone into today knowing what you knew, a lot more confident, right?
Yeah, when he won the conditions race at York, I thought he was quite special, so nice to see him get his group success today, and he's very unexposed still. He's a lightly raced 3-year-old, so the future's bright.
And for you too, Judmont, a second in the race last year, one better this time around. Well done, Kieran.
Thank you.
And Judmont are here in force, Douglas Erskine Crum I've seen, and it's a good result for them. The winner led in by Andrew Hayward on the right there. A familiar face for this yard. He must have worked there for a few years. The winner went off at 9-2. Kings Gamble was second, ran well at 15-2. Task Force also in the Judmont colours, third at 9-2. So the pink cap in first, the green cap in third. Kings Gamble ran okay there, Jason.
He's run a decent race. I think that, you know, anything trying to come from the back was going to be tough, and also Task Force, they'll be pleased. They've got a pace to run at. Obviously, he's in the same ownership, and they've slowly getting the key with him. It's interesting what they do with this lad now. You know, sometimes they go and make the run-in, but at least he wasn't running away in Kieran's hands, and the ability to switch tactics. He thought he'd get a lead, jockeys talk to each other, Tom's going to give one a bit of a chance early, he let him stride along.
Well done, Kieran. Have a cold shower. Now come and join us on the ITV Racing podium. A result that leaves 86 of you left in the ITV7 going for £50,000. With a good betting race on the way, then it's the sprinters. But in our latest contest, Kieran Shoemark